Hi Aquarius, this is your reading for Soulmate March 2020. I really hope that you are doing well, and we're going to have a look, see what's coming through for you and your soulmate in March of 2020. Also, if you would like to win a free reading with me, do check out the description box below since I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, information will also be down below. They're done within 24 to 48 hours. Last thing I want to mention is that my intention bracelets are on Etsy, so I am wearing two of them right here. These are handmade by me. They're meditated with and they are also saged as well. And yeah, that's sort of pretty much it. And if you want to see the reviews to see how other people have seen results with them, please do check out my Etsy shop. Link will be in the description box below. Okay, I am excited. I just feel like March brings so much more, and that's something that I just always sort of believed in, even with the readings that I did last year. March really does bring so much. I mean, we've got the continuation of the Mercury retrograde. We've got, the zodiac year starting all over again with Aries. We've got season change as well. So we've definitely got a lot happening. And I really do feel that March is also bringing us a lot physically into our lives. So I think that it's a great time. It's a time of transition, and it really is sort of mid-March or around about the sort of 19th to 20th of March where you're really going to start to see a lot of results. So I just sort of want you to also know that as well. Three of Pentacles, dun 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 dun. The Hermit. Okay, just got another card that fell on my lap, so I did get a bunch of cards that came out. Also, this one just flew all the way on the other side. So, let's place all of these cards down. We've got the Seven of Cups. I've been seeing the Seven of Cups quite often for March readings, so I think that this is very positive. For those of you that don't like dreaming, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I just feel like you're going to be dreaming a lot more in March. And the thing is, March is a month where things are really becoming quite spiritually evolved, so there is more of a chance that you will be dreaming a lot more than you have been. So I'm seeing a lot of dreams here, even daydreaming. You might catch yourself daydreaming a lot more than ever before, unless of course you are literally someone that daydreams 24/7, but yeah, essentially that's what I'm seeing here, is that there's a lot of dreaming happening, but not just on your side, also your soulmate side. They're dreaming a lot, throughout the night, daydreaming as well. And the Hermit really is signifying the reason behind this and what they're also doing. So they're over-analysing, they're thinking, they're really pondering and contemplating, they're wondering, reflecting, and really actually thinking about you. And also other areas of their life that they want to improve. See, March is a time where it's almost like the ice is melting and then the flowers can bloom and grow. I know it's not winter to spring everywhere in the world, but spiritually and stereotypically, it's known to be a time when that's happening. And so I see a lot of things evolving, a lot of things growing, a lot of things progressing. And I really do feel, even with thoughts as well, your soulmate is progressing how they think about you and how they envision things sort of opening up with you as well. So the Seven of Cups here really showcasing that the more they dream and the more they have that coming through, the more they're realizing, okay, well, if I'm dreaming this much, then surely that must mean something. So they're trying to also analyze their dreams. They're trying to decode everything, and they're also trying to work out, other ways, or essentially they're trying to also improve other things in their life. So it could be career and finances, and their emotional being or their emotional state of mind as well. They're just wanting to improve multiple parts of their life, which I think is great. Why not? It can always be very beneficial, but they're also really, really thinking about you and dreaming about you a lot as well. They just want to be more stable. And the Hierophant here shows that this actually brings more stability. You know, when we really analyze and think about things within ourselves and how we can improve, it does bring a lot more stability into our lives because we have the option to act upon it and to make it happen. So the Hierophant here really showcasing that March is a time where you are going to be thinking about stability and your future, but also your soulmate is as well. And that's why I feel like things are becoming much more harmonious, much more balanced. You're both thinking a very, very similar thing. And because of that, it means that you're on the right page, which also helps to make this connection stronger. See the Strength card? The connection between the two of you is getting stronger. It is becoming better. And step by step, oh wow, look at this. I feel like this is already sort of telling us a story. So, of course, you know, the third month brings, you know, with the Three of Pentacles, it is, of course, bringing much more harmony and balance to this particular connection. It's making the connection much stronger, especially for the long term with the infinity symbol. The Strength card here really showing, again, taming fears. You know, anything that your soulmate was fearful of or that you have been fearful of in that matter is becoming much more tamed. You're understanding and you're getting to the root of it. And by getting to the root of it, you're also able to find ways to, you know, balance around those things that perhaps do make you fearful, and also ways to deal with those things. So again, we come back to the 3, right? 3 really representing again the month of March, where step by step things are growing, things are progressing. There's a lot of reflecting, a lot of analysing, but also your soulmate realising that they really do want to be with you. They're thinking about you a lot. They want to be able to give you something. They just want things to progress here, and that's what I'm seeing. Okay, so you could it really does depend what kind of connection you're in. Remember, everyone's in a different connection. This is a general reading. So if you have sort of been in a situation with your soulmate, this is about them being much more open and much more honest. For those of you that are also, you know, really thinking about your soulmate a lot, this is about them opening up and having communication with you. So I see a lot of openings here, and with the Mercury retrograde as well in March, I'm not surprised if you don't have contact with your soulmate, and then your soulmate does suddenly come out of blue and have contact and communication with you. It's the nature of the month. There's a lot happening. There's a lot of surprises. Surprise! But this can also be commitment and stability. It really just does depend on the kind of connection that you're in. And again, because it's a general reading, it's not going to be the same for everyone, but there is progression. And I think that that's the real beautiful, strong thing, is that they see you as a part of their future. So they're taking those steps and they're taking action towards making things much stronger with you. For a lot of you, they're testing the waters to see how you would react to certain things that they say or certain things that they do in regards to commitment and taking things further and pursuing you. Hangman, see, there's a very strong spiritual energy surrounding March. It's showcasing a lot of progression and a lot of growth, but they're also feeling extremely awakened and enlightened towards you and this connection on a very spiritual basis. We've also got the Page of Cups, which shows again their feelings for you are manifesting, right? Their feelings for you are very, very strong. There's a fish in that cup. It's very lucky. There's also this flirtatious energy that I'm really picking up on, and a humorous energy too. And we have the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is showing that, again, the two of you are becoming very much so on the same wavelength, the same page. Things are balanced, they're equal, they're not one-sided, they are mutual. Again, I think that that's so important for a connection. And look at that, Page of Wands, initiation, communication, attraction. You know, really being, again, communicated to you, and that's something that I'm really seeing quite strong in the cards, and this is pretty spectacular. Pretty spectacular. There's a lot of growth and there's a lot of movement. I definitely see communication and them really testing the waters and trying to take things further. Both of you in your own sort of independent avenues are thinking about things, and you're thinking about the future, and you're thinking about making things happen, but you're also really focusing on your own individual strengths. And that also really helps that when the two of you do come together, right, and this happens with more communication, that the two of you actually, you know, really are very harmonious with each other, essentially. And that's how it works. It becomes much more harmonious and much more balanced, and that's what I'm seeing. So, Aquarius, this is your reading, and if this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Definitely do check out the description box below for information on the private paid readings, the free reading giveaway, or my bracelets which are on Etsy if you are interested, as well as Patreon. Link will be down below if you're interested in seeing other content that I do not post anywhere else. That is all on Patreon. We're a little family there, so if you wanted to join us, it would mean the world to me. And definitely do take care as well. Bye, Aquarius. I thought I'd stopped it. I clearly didn't. Bye-bye.